Okay, so before we get on Devil Survivor 2, I'd like to say what I remember is going to lead into Devil Survivor 2. What I remember, the last thing that I said was I got into the book that started the whole entire Shin Megami Tensei series. There's this guy in the 80s, something like that, and he made 3 novels that was called Digital Devil Saga. And there were like 3 things, I forgot those actual titles, but there's an actual book, there are actual books called Digital Devil Saga. Those are really awesome. I completed the first book already. I'm reading those online, but I completed the first book already, and it was really good. And there's 2 more. I'm currently reading the second one right now. Yeah, but it's awesome. You should check that out. You just did Devil Saga, and does not go based off the game. This is just the whole entire thing, how this whole entire thing started in general. But I see why it was called Digital Devil Saga. Both of them, I can see why, the game and the book. But yeah, anyway, sorry, not digital. Devil Survivor 2, just Devil Survivor 2. I should make up Devil Survivor 2. That, excuse me. There's a hint in there of the Digital Devil Saga book, of the kind of sort of antagonist of the show. The guy with the silver hair. I'm sorry, bad with names, but yeah, him. They showed his past, and there's a hint in there of where the stuff about the series in general. It happened almost exactly as the Digital Devil Saga main character happened. How he ended up using demons and things like that. But yeah, that's technical spoilers. You'll see and whatever. Anyway, about Devil Survivor 2. Basically, in short, it is a combination of Persona 3 and Muranuki, Future Diary. Persona 3 because, well, number 2, the main character looks like Minato to me, but number 1, at the very last episode, not the very last episode, the last few episodes, I'm sorry, there's a kind of sort of Nyx and Pharaoh's vibe going on. I like using Pharaohs because I don't like Ryoji, but yeah, it's kind of sort of that type of vibe going on. Actually, there's a character in there that's like Ryoji, but you find out that he's kind of sort of is the ascendant of Nyx in a way. But those aren't the names. Whatever, you'll know them when you see them. But anyway, after you do the objective in Devil Survivor, you meet the being that was doing all this stuff. No spoilers. I'm sorry, no spoilers. But it's Miranuki, because basically they use their phones to summon the demons. So yeah, that's pretty interesting there. Also, there's a thing of the dead face clip thing. That's also like Miranuki. It tells you your future, but it doesn't tell you specifically your future. It tells you about other people, about when they are going to die, or the event that takes place of how they're going to die, I should say. That is pretty interesting there. But really the main objective of the thing is to destroy all demons so they can go on living their normal lives. But in the end, you end up having the person who does survive in the end get the choice of saying how the world will lead on into the future. That is pretty interesting. Yeah, that is definitely Miranuki right there. Persona 3, you'll see that in a moment. But my thoughts on Devil Survivor, Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2 is it made me think about what is right or wrong. How do we live? Who has that right? Who has that choice? It's basically about what you believe in that gives you those morals of how you want to live. Trying to give any spoilers or any intentions of how people are. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I played the game yesterday, and I found out. Oh yeah, I found out the original Devil Survivor is also on the DS, so I'm gonna try to get that tomorrow. I can't get it out because my internet's still out. But yeah, that is pretty cool. And I played the second one a little bit yesterday, and I named my character Minato Amano. It's a pun there, because the main character is named the Persona play, the main character is named Minato, and the main character's last name in Future Diary is Amano. So yeah, I just did that there. And I said I was thinking about doing a gameplay of that blindly, but no, you guys can just go ahead and check out the anime. I'm gonna try to do over the weekend is do a gameplay of the first one, because yeah, it's blind. It's gonna be blind. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So you guys can check that out. That probably won't be this week, but next week I'll probably have something like that uploaded of the first one. The second one you guys can check out on your own in things. But anyway, about the anime, I got so giddy every time they summoned a persona that I was familiar with, especially one that I frequently used. I could not contain myself. It was just like a fanboy. It was crazy. But yeah, it's Persona 3 and Miranuki just rolled up into one bowl. And it's pretty interesting. Should totally check that out. But that's it for me. Of the talk of Shin Megami Tensei. I will see you guys later. Going to bed now because I have school tomorrow. So yeah. Good night, guys.